Happy Friday. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Private property owners were burning slash piles today above Silverthorne at Ptarmigan Mountain. These burns were controlled and approved by the county, but still a little stressful to see flames licking up around homes. Local ski resorts picked up 2 inches overnight, with another 2 or 3 during the day, and Mark from the Boston area was making the most of his last day in town.
Well, my son sees 2 inches of new snow, so he'll drag me into the glade somewhere. I don't know which glade, though.
Yeah.
We've been reporting on the consolidation of terrain parks at Breckenridge, where the resort says it is too much work for what it is worth, when the majority of visitors don't even ride park. We took that question to skiers and riders at Copper, home to Woodward. Do you ride park? And would you be disappointed if they disappeared? Buchanan from North Carolina.
Feels like, they're leaving the snowboarders out. Like, come on, put that half pipe back in there.
Chris from Lone Tree.
I don't ride them, but I know some buddies who do. So it's nice if, that's the option. We can go our separate ways, still take the drive up, but otherwise couldn't really care much.
Pete and Julia from Boulder.
I don't ride park personally a lot, but I'm a beginner, so I don't want them to go away so I can keep learning.
Yeah, I'm definitely a beginner in the park, but I love it when I go in there with my more experienced friends and they show me around, so I'd be super bummed if those went away.
Niels from California says he's been seeing parks shrink at other Vail Resorts properties.
I've experienced the same thing in Tahoe, where I live, around Heavenly and Kirkwood. They're getting rid of almost all the parks there, and there's so many less snowboarders now. It's kind of sad.
All 4 summit ski areas do have terrain parks open right now. The only super pipe is at Copper. If you're getting out for cardio this weekend, Pete Swenson at Frisco Nordic Center has a good beginner's loop for you.
I would go out Jody's, down Reichel's or Reichel's East, because you got to get some fun corners in, go downhill, down Olympians. And if you finished with Frisco Bay, that's not too tough.
And if you want to work up a sweat,
lap Jody's and Geibers, and you'll be tired and happy.
Nordic Centers countywide are open this weekend, most of them at 100%. Starting tomorrow, you can ice skate on Lake Dillon. The new Dillon Marina ice skating rink opens for winter. It is free and open to the public. Also free and open for skating are North Pond Park in Silverthorne and Meadow Creek Pond in Frisco behind Walmart. In the 1880s, when Breckenridge was a gold rush boomtown with no electricity or running water, you could always find oysters at Barney Ford's restaurant.
It's funny to think about oysters being served in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. They were imported from the East Coast, but they were cheaper than fish and meat and other game at that time.
That was Larissa O'Neill, executive director at the Breckenridge Heritage Alliance. Tomorrow is Barney Ford's 200th birthday. Celebrate the day and learn more about one of Breck's most cherished citizens with a birthday bash at the Barney Ford Museum downtown. Entry is free from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. In sports, the Avalanche played the Kings tonight at 7:30 on ESPN. Day 1 of X Games Aspen opened with women's snowboard slopestyle, where Zoe Sadowski-Sinnott took first. Tess Ladeau won the women's ski big air. Tonight at 7, under the lights, is women's ski superpipe. At 8:30 is men's snowboard pipe. Summit's Chase Blackwell competes. Vail local River Radamus just made the U.S. Olympic alpine ski team. The 23-year-old giant slalom specialist with the leopard print hair joins veterans Travis Ganong and Bryce Bennett in China in just 2 weeks. And in local sports, the Tigers alpine ski team was racing slalom at Copper today. Nordic was racing skate at Gold Run in Breck. Hockey plays Battle Mountain in Vail, and boys and girls basketball face Palisade at home. Tomorrow, swimming and diving has a home meet. Boys and girls basketball are back at home for rifle. Hockey plays Steamboat Springs at home. Wrestling is out at JFK. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.